For more than 30 years, NASA has operated the space network to provide communications and tracking services for spacecraft operating in low Earth orbit. Without this service, NASA, other government agencies, and commercial entities could not control or receive data transmissions from satellites and robotic missions, rendering space hardware worth tens of billions of dollars, little more than orbital debris. Currently, the space network consists of 9 tracking and data relay satellites and 3 ground stations, and in fiscal year 2014, the space network plans to perform more than 175,000 hours of service to support 25 to 30 missions. Many of the tracking satellites and ground systems that make up the space network are aging and increasingly difficult to repair. Moreover, the decision to extend International Space Station operations until 2024 will add to the demands for network services. Recognizing the need to upgrade the space network, NASA has initiated projects over the past several years to replenish its tracking satellites and sustain its ground systems. In this audit, we found that key components of NASA's satellite replacement and ground system upgrade projects are not meeting planned cost, schedule, and performance goals. By 2016, 3 of the satellites NASA is currently using to communicate with and track spacecraft will reach the end of their expected operational lives. However, NASA currently has only 2 new satellites in orbit to replace 4 aging satellites. In addition, the ground system project may cost $329 million, or 38% more than NASA's baseline commitment agreement, and the schedule for completion likely delayed by more than 1.5 years. Taken together, the delays and cost growth increase the risk that the space network will be unable to continue to provide adequate communication services to NASA and its customers. Further, because of the budget reductions and the loss of other expected revenue, the space network has a projected $63 million budget shortfall beginning in fiscal year 2016, and even larger estimated shortfalls in subsequent years that will make it difficult for the network to meet all planned service commitments. We recommended the agency 1. Require a revised cost estimate for its ground system project, and based on those results, make necessary adjustments to its baseline commitments. 2. Make the appropriate reports to Congress regarding the status of the ground system project. 3. Ensure the ground system project passes a termination review before rebaselining. And 4. Examine options to increase funding for the space network. To read the full OIG report, please visit our website at www.oig.nasa.gov.